all the hype that this movie has created, this movie definitely lived up to that. You know what? No, it didn't live up to that. It went even higher. So this, as usual, I do non-spoiler first and then spoiler first, because I understand for some of you, I think it comes out in 31st of March. I don't know how, but my country, they released early. They released on 24th. So I went on today to watch the first show. Alright, first day. I normally do that because I just like watching first shows. It's easier to avoid spoilers. Mm, and I watch it at 11 a.m. and now it's 11 p.m. I'm giving it night, right? Doing the review at night because earlier I was busy. Please, please, please go watch this movie. Right, when it releases, go watch it. Some of you would prefer to watch it on HBO Max. Don't watch it on theaters. Right, watch it on IMAX or any D or something. You have to watch this in theaters. Only then you can fully sink it all in. I was in awe the entire 2 hours or something. I'm not sure, 2 hours or below that. I normally don't do that when watching a movie. I normally give expressions, but this movie was so crazy, so good. Like my face was kind of frozen the entire movie in just one position, right? Like one expression. That was it for that 2 hours. I'm trying my best not to burst. Right. Right. Okay. I'm a big fan of monster movies, and this movie proves why monster movies are the best compared to the old 90s or 80s King Kong, Godzilla. Now monster movies are making a comeback, and this is it. So I don't think Godzilla vs. Kong will be the end. It didn't seem so. I hope it's not. I want to see more. Okay? If you don't watch this movie, then you just regretted your entire life. You have to watch this. You have to enjoy this movie. All the hype, like I said, that it created, it really went higher than the hype. The hype was all worth it. The wait was worth it. Okay, you will not regret watching this movie at all. So, Godzilla vs. Kong. What? First of all, what I was really happy, we saw more of those two. Like if you see in King of the Monsters, um, yeah, like in the King of the Monster, we saw the humans more. I don't think it's more like somewhere in equal, but I think more humans than Godzilla and the other Titans. But why? Because this is their movie. You should not be showing humans more. We should just be seeing what the movie title says. So that really gave us this in this movie, because we saw those two more than the humans. So the humans in this movie, man, I'm telling you, you would really feel sick to be born as a human. Alright, that's how disgusting some of them, or not all, some of them were okay, but most of them you would see the like very disgusting side of them, like how they would want to use these titans and everything to their own advantage, to use them to try to how to destroy them, like instead of living together with them and everything. Like you will see the dark side of the humans in this one. So what I was gonna say, which is non-spoiler, yeah, top to bottom, this movie is a 5-star movie, man. Seriously, you really have to watch this. I don't want to spoil too much because I understand some of y'all comes out in the 31st, which is I think 1 week. So is it 1 week? I guess like 6 or 7 days. Yeah. So I don't want you to watch this review and then you have to wait like 1 week. So sorry, I'm really speechless, man. I don't know what to say, honestly. I've never felt like this after watching a movie. When I literally came back home, I was like, what the hell did I just watch? I was really like that. I was that, oh my god, dude, what? I'm definitely watching it again. I'm definitely watching it again. Two times or three times or five, 10 times. I'm watching it again. Okay, if this movie doesn't get any awards or so, then the humans are really stupid. This has to get any, even at least one award. It has to get, okay, for best picture or best visual effects or CGI or something. It has to. Right, the music that they used in this movie were all perfect. The storyline were perfect. I know the story of Kong, story of Godzilla was everything was perfect. What we saw, everything they gave us everything that we wanted. I don't see even a single flaw in this movie. I don't see any single flaw. If someone sees it, then I'm not sure what to say, but I will listen to them and see what flaw that they think there is. But for me, this movie had no flaws at all, right? Yeah, that is all I can say. There's not much I could say non-spoiler because really, uh, alright, you know what? That's all for non-spoiler review, I guess, because I don't have much to say about non-spoilers. Alright, now spoilers review. So I guess you should not watch this, right? Maybe you should just watch it next week or something. Most of you will want, but it's okay. Like I said, the humans are disgusting. I don't understand why they had to lock up Kong in that containment center. He's supposed to be free. Like, what the hell did these creatures even do to you? Why you gotta lock them up like that? Come on. They're on this earth to live, just like you, to make this earth better. They did not they were not created by God for them to become lab rats, for them to be in some kind of container for you to study them. That's not why they came back up. They came back up to make the world better because we humans screwed up the world. Alright? That's why the Titans came back. Not for you to study them, not for you to lock them up, not for you to attack or kill them, right? Not for you to become better than them, but for them to help us become better. Man, this movie, I really say, man, we have seen a lot of like humans being like cruel to other things, but I think this movie kind of shows clearly. Like they say, no, I need to research this. This is important for us to learn. No, it's not. Like if you want to learn and do it the other way, why you gotta lock them up? He was just peaceful and living his life in Skull Island, and then you assholes wanted to put him in the container and wanted to use him to go to the Hollow Earth. Come on, he was not born for that. Okay, because like I said, all of the fan theories came true. We did saw one fan theory that everyone wanted. We saw it in like a glimpse in each trailers. There were stills and everything. Yes, Mechagodzilla is in this. Okay, he is in this. Only thing is, he was awesome actually. How his powers and everything. The way he fought, everything was great. But I prefer the design of Mechagodzilla to be a bit better. Because for me, I just think that it was kind of skinny or something. I know it's a robot, but still, it could have been bigger, like the similar and exact size of Godzilla, like a bit plump or something. But this looks kind of a bit skinny. It was the same height of Godzilla, but it was a bit skinny and everything. It had a tail, it had the thing on the back and everything. I just wish it was a bit like bigger in size. So to Mechagodzilla really beat the crap out of Godzilla. Okay, so that we know that Kong can't actually live outside of Skull Island because Godzilla will come looking for him, and that what these dirty humans did. But some of them did it for good reasons because one of them, Alexander Skarsgård, his character, he just wanted to like explore the Hollow Earth because his brother died in there, so he just wanted to prove it. And then here comes Apex Cybernetics, said they wanted to help him. Like I said, humans are disgusting. They actually wanted to use him, to use Kong, to get in there, to get samples for Mechagodzilla to work. Like I said, humans are disgusting. So he went to the character played by Rebecca Hall and that small kid. So that small kid was really cute, right? Like the way she interacted with Kong, Kong could sign language with her and everything. That relationship between the two of them was really exciting to watch. And that was really cute. The way you see Kong like act like an actual human, alright, how a monkey would actually act. It was really cute most of the time to see it. Um, yeah, so he came to her to ask for help and everything, and then she agreed to help, and then halfway Godzilla kind of was able to track Kong. They had the super fight and everything. Because there were two scenes on the boat, and like one was I think was like the previous day in the movie, and one was the next day. Both I was thinking, oh my god, what? Wait, this is so early into the movie, and then we getting this battleship fight. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, no. Then it fast forward went to the night, and then it came the next day, and that's when Godzilla found them, and then they fought each other. Um, yeah, and I don't think that Kong can actually breathe underwater, even though he's a Titan. So I guess he almost died before the humans actually helped him because they need him. I didn't expect Isa Gonzalez to play like a villainous role because at first I thought she was a good person, but then only in the end there was a twist. She was actually a bad person. So she actually wanted to help her father, who was also creating Mechagodzilla, to help to get that samples. So the only good person in this was the character by Rebecca Hall. I'm not sure the movie, sorry, the name of the character, and then Nathan, I guess, the name of the character played by Skarsgård, and then that small girl. I think these three were only like the good people who were Team Kong. The other ones wanted to just use him to get to the Hollow Earth to get the samples for the Mechagodzilla. So basically, we saw that it was true what the fans said. He started attacking because of Mechagodzilla. Because Godzilla, he could actually sense Mechagodzilla. I don't know how. Because Mechagodzilla is not real. He's a robot. He's not a actual living thing. But he still could track him. So he tracked him. He actually came to Florida, the branch in Florida, and he destroyed it. And then they were actually able to transport it to Hong Kong first. And that's when he went to Hong Kong, and then he was going to find where it is. And I also liked how they showed Kong's birthplace, how he was king. One disgusting part that I saw that like they wanted to actually tell him that his family might be down there. Okay, that was, come on man, that wasn't nice, alright, because we all know his family is dead. Everyone knows. You can't just trick him like that. But he was okay with it because at least he knew about his his heritage, where he came from, and that weapon thing. So actually, there's not just one of that weapon. There's actually a lot of them. So they, like, when he placed it back in that thing, so it actually had a lot around them. So I think it is basically the skeleton of Godzilla. I'm not sure. I think it is because it looked like it. I think it's the skeleton of Godzilla. I think maybe this was a Godzilla years ago, because that stick thing was actually a bone, and then it had the thing on the spike on it. So I guess that's the skeleton of maybe the Godzilla before this one. So there was a Godzilla back then. So I think that skeleton was belonged to it. So you could see around and everything. So I guess the ancient Kong, whatever, defeated Godzilla back then, and then he put his skeleton around his throne. So I guess back then Kong beat Godzilla. So that's how he could. So that's what our Kong used as a weapon to beat Godzilla, but they didn't know. Kong didn't know that Godzilla is here for Mecha Godzilla. And Godzilla just saw Kong as a threat because, like the character said, they can't be two apex predators at the same time. Alpha Titans at the same time. They could only be one, so they fought each other. And I'm disappointed because I'm Team Kong. Right? I guess it was a draw. I don't think Godzilla actually won because, like, after he like scratched his chest and then put him down, and then he was like screaming at him, and then Kong screamed back. So I don't think that was actually like a loss. Like, Kong didn't surrender, even though he was beat up. He didn't surrender. He still wanted to get up to fight. So was it a loss? I'm not sure. I don't see it as a loss because he didn't actually give up. He didn't get knocked out. Even when Godzilla was standing on top of him, he still like kind of like screamed back at him. He wanted to fight back. So I don't think he wanted to give up. And then he was dying because of the chest. And then Alexander Skarsgård, he did the Godzilla thing and then used the charges to bring him back alive. Then tag team match, Godzilla. Sorry, it was a handicap match. Godzilla and then Kong versus Mechagodzilla. And I forgot to mention Serizawa's son, Dr. Serizawa, the character played by Ken Watanabe, and his son is actually in this. I'm not sure why we didn't see more of him earlier, but I don't think he was a bad guy because he was maybe kind of in the middle, like bad and good. Because even though he was the one who piloted Mechagodzilla at first, but when he knew that something was going wrong, he didn't want to use it. But then the owner of Apex Cybernetics wanted to go forward with it, and then he died. Serizawa's son died because all of a sudden Mechagodzilla had a mind of its own. So he got electrocuted and then he died. They actually used that Ghidorah head, which I guess he's the one who bought it from the old guy from King of the Monsters. I'm not sure. I don't remember the face of the person who bought it. I think it's him. So they're the one who bought that one Ghidorah head which came out, and that they used that skeleton as a power source for Mechagodzilla. And then Mechagodzilla had a mind of his own. He came out, he beat the crap out of Godzilla, and then Kong came to rescue him, and then they fought together and everything, and then boom. And then they were kind of going to fight back. That's how I saw it. But then Godzilla kind of retreated and went back into the water, what he always does. And Kong goes back to the Hollow Earth, and then all the humans start colonizing the Hollow Earth, doing the research shit and everything. And the movie just ended like that. So I wanted to see more, in my opinion. Alright, like I said, 5-star movie. Please, 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 please watch it. Alright, you really regret your existence if you don't watch something of this caliber. Please watch it. Please, I beg you, go watch it. If you were on the train or the hype train for this movie, then you should watch it. Don't just get off at the previous station. Go to the end and watch it. Alright? Okay, thank you very much, guys. That's all I have to say. Thanks for listening. If you did, most probably, I understand if you don't watch this because you haven't actually watched the movie yet. Right, so I will be watching it a second time. There's no doubt in that. I will be watching it a second time. Alright, so that's about it, I guess. For me, best movie of 2021. Right? Best movie of 2021. So that's all, guys. I guess I don't want to spoil it because I don't want to say too much. I really don't like spoiling things for people. I don't want to say too much. I want you guys to enjoy it for yourselves, just like how I did. I really avoided a lot of spoilers, not spoilers, like theories, and then a lot of the clips and all the small trailers that released. I avoided all of them. I only watched that 2 trailers. That's all I did. Alright. So thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the movie. Alright. I hope you do. And like and subscribe if you. I haven't posted anything in a long time, but don't worry, I will. Alright. So times are tough right now. So once again, like and subscribe if you liked what you've seen so far, or you can stick around to see first and then you can subscribe later. Comment down below what you think of the movie if you already watched it. I guess some countries they released it early as well. So if you're from that country, then go ahead, tell me what you think about the movie. I really want to know what you think. Alright, please comment down below. And yeah, I guess that is all. Alright guys, thank you very much. See you next time.